Coming to you from Trafalgar, Indiana, this is the Corduroy Connect. With your hosts, Jordan Wickard and Nicholas Newman.
Hey, Indiana FFA. I'm Jordan Wickard, Indiana FFA State Treasurer. Welcome to this month's episode of the Corduroy Connect.
And I'm Nicholas Newman, Indiana FFA State Secretary. We are so excited to be sharing the stories that are shaping our future.
In this month's episode, we will be recapping the crops, entomology, forestry, and welding contests, as well as hearing all about the Crothersville Toy and Food Drive.
We will also have the chance to learn a little bit more about Bain Welker and Cargill by our Northern Region Vice President, Tyler Kilmer. Through this episode, we will touch on Giving Tuesday, caroling at the zoo, as well as the announcement of the 2022 Indiana State Convention theme.
It is now time for news around the state. On December 4th, the Welding Career Development event was held at the J. Everett Light Career Center. The Welding CDE is designed to assist students in gaining an understanding and application of the welding process according to classroom and industry standards. Members perform different welding techniques and take a written exam, all while being examined on the quality of weld as well as focusing on safety. In the advanced and beginner divisions, we had a total of 244 FFA members compete. Congratulations to the Fountain Central team of Carson Wolf, the top individual, and James Douglas for winning the advanced division, and the McCutcheon team of Mason Bland, which was the top individual, and Caleb Graham for winning the beginner division.
The CROPS Career Development event is designed to create interest and promote understanding in agronomy by evaluating various areas including crops, weeds, seeds, insects, disease and deficiencies, as well as grain evaluation. The State Crops CDE was held at Purdue University in partnership with Indiana 4-H Extension on December 11th. In this contest, there were 184 participants. Congratulations to the members of the Southmont FFA chapter for placing first in the state competition.
The Entomology CDE is designed for members to test their knowledge on insects, control measures, and integrated pest management. Members of the contest identify and classify insects, as well as take a written exam. 126 members competed in this contest. Congratulations to the DeKalb FFA team for placing first in the state competition.
The 4-H and FFA Forestry CDE is meant to stimulate students' interest and to promote forestry instruction as well as provide recognition for those who have demonstrated skills and competencies as a result of forestry instruction. In this contest, members take a written industry quiz and identify leaves, seeds, and woods. The forestry contest had an outstanding 228 students in the competition. Congratulations to the team from the Tippecanoe Valley FFA chapter for placing first out of the 54 teams that competed.
On Giving Tuesday, the current Indiana FFA officers called all past state FFA officers to donate to the Indiana FFA Foundation. The money raised will go towards scholarships for FFA members, district and state proficiency awards, leadership development and career development event awards, and many more within the Indiana FFA organization. The state officers were able to raise $25,034.27. Thank you to all of our past state officers and individual donors.
On Friday, December 3rd, the Indiana FFA State Band and Chorus hosted the 4th annual Caroling at the Zoo event at the Indianapolis Zoo. Over 75 FFA members from across the state sang Christmas carols throughout the night. Thank you to the State Band and Chorus for organizing this amazing community event.
And the moment we've all been waiting for, the Indiana FFA 2021-2022 state theme. Let's play the clip.
We are beyond excited for this year's state theme in the Indiana FFA 93rd State Convention. Now let's hear from Tyler Kilmer, our reporter in the field, as he recaps the business and industry goodwill visits.
Hello, Indiana FFA. My name's Tyler Kilmer, and I'm currently serving as your Northern Region Vice President and your reporter in the field for this month. With me today, I had James Gentry from Cargill. James, go ahead and explain what you do for Cargill.
Thanks for having me today, Tyler. So I'm a regional origination leader for the East Region in our Cargill agricultural supply chain. We primarily work with producers to originate grain from their farm into our facilities.
Sounds good. So, James, what would you say is your favorite part of working for Cargill?
My favorite part of working for Cargill is the people that I work with. It's a culture of driving each other to succeed. Because when we drive each other to succeed, we're driving our producers to succeed, which helps communities to succeed. And it's kind of like we raise all ships when farmers are successful for the balance of the communities.
Very much so. Sounds like a wonderful place to work. So what would you say is the biggest thing that Cargill advocates for?
In the business that I work for, the biggest thing that we advocate for is the success with the individual farmer. Like I said, I have a strong belief that when producers are successful, the communities in which they farm are successful as well.
Sounds good. Thank you for talking to us today, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
You too, Tyler.
On our second round of business and industry visits for today, we visited Bain Welker Equipment. With me today, I have Kevin Arians, one of their employees. Kevin, go ahead and tell us a little bit about what you do with Bain Welker.
Well, here at Bain Welker, I've been here for 6 years, and I've been a field technician for almost all those 6 years. So I drive a service truck to farms and do repairs on site most of the time. I also do some work in shop, specialize mostly in combines and corn planters.
What is your favorite part about working for Bain Welker?
Favorite part about working for Bain Welker is the company. For me, it's a good company to work for. They've taken care of me in the last 6 years. My service manager's great. The people I work with, we all get along. They're always willing. Everyone's willing to help each other. I enjoy my job mainly because I've always been kind of a problem solver, and that's what I do for a living now. Is I diagnose and I solve problems, and developing that relationship with the customer. I also enjoy that. I've got a pretty good relationship with a lot of my customers. There's a trust there that we've developed. That's also very nice.
Sounds like a very good job. So, for your position, what opportunities are there for high school students to enter a type of career like you have?
There are many opportunities. Finding quality service technicians is a premium. They're hard to come by, and if you turn out to be a good service technician, then they will treat you as such. I know coming straight out of high school, there are several, like you can go as much into ASM at Purdue University if you want a 4-year degree. You can also go to certain schools like Vincennes or Parkland, where they will sponsor you, which they will help you with your tuition. They will help you with your tools, some tools. And I think with Bain Welker, you have to work for us for 3 years is the only thing you have to repay.
Sounds like a very great opportunity to get into a career technician role with Bain Welker. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for talking to us today, and thank you for explaining a little bit more about Bain Welker.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Bain Welker and Cargill, for supporting the Indiana FFA organization and for allowing us to interview and hear more about what the company has to offer. Now for our featured story.
The Crothersville FFA chapter is truly living out the motto, living to serve, within their very own community. This FFA chapter held their toy and food drive on December 18th. Let's hear what these outstanding individuals have to say about this community service project.
Crothersville FFA Toy and Food Drive is 33 years of giving majority food away to residents in Vernon Township. And we started it with intent and purpose of providing a nutritious food source for especially the young children who are going home on Christmas break. The pre-work to get ready for the Toy and Food Drive really is a 365-day committee work, but basically we write grants. We write a couple big grants, and then we do a craft show, and the craft show, all the proceeds to the craft show go to the Toy and Food Drive. From then, we send out applications, we contact teachers, we contact clergymen or just people in the community that we know that can help us resource some names. Once the names come in, we divide them up in groups of 24, and we have 4 different entities. One is a peewee, one is a small, medium, and large, and from there, then we decide what food we're going to get. Community involvement with the Toy and Food Drive is immense. Of course, we could not do this with the assistance financially, and with transportation and just services given to every entity of what's going on here. So the fire department is probably our biggest partners. They help us financially, but the biggest thing they do is help with addresses, so we know where all these locations are at. And then they also have large trucks where we can put all the food on the truck to help us deliver. So how do I see the program growing in the future is not really by the amount of product that we're delivering. What I like to see grow here is our leadership abilities from our students. So of course, you know, an FFA member is only an FFA member for a short time. So what I'd like to see grow there is the number of people who come back to be involved as a former FFA member, alumni, a supporter in the community, and then the students that are already here, we hopefully grow our membership because we have a lot of students in the school that don't have another organization to be involved in. This is the only organization at Crothersville where you can be a member 6th through 12th grade. So if I want to see anything grow, I would like to see membership grow and just the involvement. So the favorite part for me, for the Crothersville Toy and Food Drive is watching young minds become outstanding leaders.
The FFA Toy and Food Drive, it helps a lot of families, and it just makes a lot of families happy for Christmas.
Participate in this event because I just like to help this community, and I like to see the smile on the kids' faces and the families when we give them the toys and the food.
My favorite part about the Toy and Food Drive is the smiles when you give the food and the toys to the kids and the grown-ups, just so you make their Christmas a little better.
This is what we do. This is where we all come together, and I always get to see young and old friends, and it's just a way that we get to come back together and share the joy of giving food away.
Thank you to the Crothersville FFA chapter for their continual efforts to better their community and creating a heart of service in their members. This has been the latest edition of the Corduroy Connect video series. Once again, my name is Jordan Wickard.
And I'm Nicholas Newman. Stay golden, Indiana FFA.